Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first ever EDC Week 1 battle. So this week I went up against my good friend Alex GTE, link to his channel in the description, link to his battle in the description, link to every single coach in the EDC in the description, link to the Twitter of the EDC in the description, link to the EDC YouTube channel in the description. Next to that fun like button. I didn't put up any analysis video on my team, nor did I do a, team builder video, because I don't like doing those, because I have like 0.1% competitive in my blood. Like, I did a DNA test, blood test, sample, everything, it's like 0.1%. That comes from just knowing like one Pokemon in its moveset. Probably, if I'm ever right. But anyways, I really don't know anything about competitive. And I just play for fun, because it's enjoyable, it's fun. I've never been in a 3DS League, this is the first time I'm in it, so my friend Hybrid started up, he's like, wanna join? I'm like, yeah dude, so I'm joining it. So here we have week 1 battle. Now I didn't do a team recap because school, I didn't do a team builder because of school, and I battled literally like the day before battles were due, school. And I'm uploading this video the day I'm doing post-com, so school. So yeah. School's been on my mind a lot, but now that I'm free for about a month, I'm going to be on top of things, as you say. Of course, this is the first video in like over a week on the channel, but I figured on Saturdays is when we upload EDC, everyone, all the coaches, so check them out. Links in the description. Not everyone's going to upload, but most, I think, do. So, yeah. So you can see on the screen, I have my team ready, you see those 6 fine Pokemon. That's my draft. I'm going to talk about my draft as I go along, maybe possibly if I even remember. But week 1 is against Alex, and it was fun. It was fun. As you can see from the title of this episode, it's going to be interesting, to say the least. So, let's get started. Alright, here we are with that fine pose. Trainer Alex wants to battle. Everyone has that pose. Is that like the normal thing, like hands down? Alright, so he goes for Daxter, his Aerodactyl over here. Shiny, so pink and nice. I like shiny. So I go for a huge wall, my Toxapex. Now, it's going to be huge. So Toxapex is kind of there because I expected his Mimikyu to come out. Hold on, let me pause for a second. Let me pause. I expected that Mimikyu to come out. He is a Mimikyu. He loves Mimikyu with all his heart. So I expected a Mimikyu to come out. Z-Splash is a thing. But then I remember, Aerodactyl, Alex hates Smogon sets. So no poop that he's not going to bring a freaking Z-Splashing Pokemon. Now, I still expected a Z-Splash in the back of my head. Of course, this is post-com. Remember that. Just remember that, man. Remember that. So he goes for Stealth Rock, which is good for him. Now, let me unpause right here. And I'm like, let me get free damage off. I had Toxic Spikes, but let me go for Skull to get free damage off. I was like, alright, yo, this is gonna do a lot of damage, yo. Super effective. That did a lot of damage, considering I have, like, no investments in this Pokemon in attack. I'm pretty sure it's all, defenses. So it switches out. He goes into counts. The Raikou? Yeah, Raikou. Shiny. No, it's not. It is shiny. So nice. So he goes for shiny, and I'm just like, pressure all around me. And I go for Scald again, because I'm like, free damage. I should have went for Toxic Spikes. I didn't get a burn, so I was like, damn it. And here we go. I withdraw it into something called Giggles, the Garchomp, because Giggles is awesome. I expect an electric-type move here. And I take the rocks damage, which sucks. He goes for Shadow Ball, which is kind of interesting. So, I don't know what he expected there, but Shadow Ball, I eat that up fairly nicely, but he gets a special defense drop, which really is poopish. Though, he lost HP, because I think he's Life Orb. Plus, I have leftovers, which is really nice. Clap, 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 yay. So, at this point, I'm sitting there like, what can I do, I don't really remember. Okay, he withdrew. I don't remember what I did, because this was some time ago. He goes back into Aerodactyl with Daxter, so shiny, of course, nice and shiny. That pink color is so nice. Really brings its wings out. Unnerve. I go for EQ. That's why. I'm stupid. He avoids it because he's a flying type, of course. So now I'm sitting there like, I got some more HP back. I'm gonna stay in and try to kill this thing. And then he does this funky dance. Kamehame. Ice. He goes for Z-move Ice. I'm like, wait, no Z-Splash Mimikyu? Huh? He goes for Sub-Zero Slammer. He literally built this team? This Aerodactyl. Towels. Garchomp, it hurts me. It hurts. Look at that. It's disgusting. It's dead. Giggles is dead. And I'm like, alright, Z-Splash Mimikyu isn't a thing. And I'm like, of course Alex wouldn't run Z-Splash. He hates Smogon sets. So now, I'm like, Toxapex, I need you again. You're my huge wall. I need you to help me. He withdrew. I think I go for Scald again because I'm stupid. He goes back into counts because, electric type moves and it's shiny. It's shiny. So at this point, I'm looking at my screen because I'm looking up. My screen's up here, the spike, but I go for Scald, get free damage. I'm like, burn, babe, burn. Please burn him, burn him, burn him, burn. No burn. So he goes for Volt Switcheroo, and I eat that up crappily. He lost some HP. He withdrew. I'm going for a Scald, and he's gonna go into his dragon Pokemon. It was a dragon, but it's a dog too, and it's a ground type dragon dog. Drago! Now, Scald. No burn. See? This is not working for me. Now, I'm like, this thing, I withdrew. This thing's kind of interesting, so let me withdraw. Let me go into Mew. Mew's super bulky. This is a super bulky Mew. I drafted Mew because Mew can be anything you want it to be, honestly, in terms of stats and movesets. He goes for 1,000 arrows. I'm like, this is such a cool move. And in me being all with how much it looks awesome, I lose half my HP. And I'm like, huh? I lost half my HP. Boy. So at this point, I'm just sitting there like, this thing can be a problem. He withdrew. And he goes into his junior, which is his, Incineroar. So I go for a Will-O-Wisp, trying to burn this thing, and he's so useless. I wasted a turn right there, which really sucks. So Incineroar's sitting there, and he's just like, come at me, bro. Come at me. So I withdraw. I'm like, I'm not saying it. I'm going to Chompy or for Alligator because I get the type advantage, right? Psych, no. I thought I had it, but then I realized he has Darkest Lariat, so he starts spinning at supersonic speeds and circle, wee, boom. And that crit did a lot of damage. Now, if that crit mattered, which it probably did, because I don't really know, I didn't calc anything, he just kills me because I think he scarfed him at this point, and I was like, Chompy's dead. So now a huge wall is back. This is a fast battle. So now huge wall is sitting there, and I'm like, I just had to click Scald, man. So he withdrew, which I saw coming. I think he goes back into counts. Yeah, he goes back into counts. His shadow balling, volt switching counts. The pressuring counts. He pressured me into using recover. I didn't go for Scald. I forgot. I'm like, let me get some HP back because I have Regenerator or something and I need some HP. And I'm like, alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. Now I think this turn he goes for Volt Switch and I stay in. Yeah, he goes for Volt Switch and I stay in because I'm like, I'm gonna get a free Scald off on someone. And I'm gonna live. We living, bro. We living. We can eat that up. So I eat that up. Then he switches. He switches, and he goes into Drago. And I'm like, wait, that's neutral. I can do a lot of damage to this thing. I can even burn it potentially. You know, a burn would be really nice on this 1,000 arrowing dragon. Get ground dog thing. I'm like, burn. No, see, just didn't work. The hacks doesn't work today. This battle, hacks no work. So I go for Mystic, and Mystic is here. I'm like, so I'm gonna pause right here. Now, as you can see from the video, this title, first EXO of this season, it is, and you'll see why. So at this point, my mindset is the first time I had Mew out on this thing, I was going for a Will-O-Wisp, trying to burn it, and he switched into Incineroar, and at that point he knew that I had Will-O-Wisp. So my thought process was, we're in the same situation. He might expect me to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and if he goes for his Incineroar switches Incineroar, he'll eat it up, and it's a free hit, and Dark Slayer would probably kill Mew, right? So, or do a lot of damage to him, or whatever, still, he would avoid a burn, which is good. So I was like, he might think I'm going for Will-O-Wisp and switch into Incineroar, so let me try to outplay him and switch into Steelio Lucario, right? Right? I eat it up. And I go for, wait, this wasn't the turn. Was this the turn? That happens at one of the turns. No, I switched it. Oh, this is the turn, yeah, so this is the turn. I switch out into Steelio, there we go, Lucario, right? I'm like, yo, he didn't switch. He didn't switch. He didn't switch. And this is the point where my heart broke. Just watch. He didn't deserve that. I expected him to switch, and I'm like, fudge balls, I lost. Let me just go to Bernard. Bernard, help me with your creepy legs and stones. Just don't work with Bernard. And I'm like, Bernard, and I don't know, speak. Cause I'm like, dog is fast. That dog is fast. I'm like, Bernard should have had sped. I have HP ice on this thing for this thing specifically. And I'm like, no. It didn't work. And I go to huge wall. I'm like, you're my only hope now. Please help me. Please help me win this battle. And I'm like, I have 2 miles left, and he goes for 1,000 arrows. That's super effective. So there goes the usual. He broke the usual. And I'm like, damn, he really tore it down. So Mystic is last, and I'm like, Mystic, come to the rescue with your 20 HP because the damn stones. And this is basically the 6-0, the first 6-0 of the season. Now you may have something like, but V-Rage, that title is so clickbaity and stuff. Well, I'm not lying, am I? Pfft, nah. It's the first 6-0 of the season, of course. And Alex got it. So congrats to Alex. That was a good battle. Well played. I honestly suck for switching on to Steelio. But if you guys enjoy this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun. Check out the EDC channel. The code is in the description as well. All their battles should be up, or if they uploaded, that is. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next battle, which is on next Saturday, where we battle Speedy Rex. Goodbye.